Welcome to another episode of Healthy Living. I am your host, Nyama. My friends call me Nia, as you know. I am a New York bestseller author since 2021, as you can see right here on the screen. This publication, my very first book, published on Amazon, thanks to my amazing mentor. You Are Made to Be Unstoppable, a collection of unstoppable stories that will inspire you to believe bigger. Thank you so much for coming and tuning in. Today's podcast episode all about healthy living, unlocking the secrets to longevity, lessons from Centenarians. So in this episode, I will delve into the stories and wisdom of people who have lived beyond 100 years. Yes, you heard it correctly, 100 years. So I will share with you, discover their habits, mindset, and lifestyle choices that contributed to their remarkable health and longevity. So let me first begin by saying 3 secrets to longevity. So the number 1 secret to live a very long life is healthy lifestyle habit. The number 2 is having strong social connections. And the number 3 secret to long life is positive mindset and mental well-being. Let me in detail explain all 3 secrets to longevity. So the healthy lifestyle habits. Well, adopting and maintaining healthy lifestyle habits is essential if you want to live a long life. So this includes engaging in regular physical activity, eating a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins, avoiding smoking cigarettes, doing drugs, of course, and alcohol consumption. I know for some people it's very difficult to give up alcohol. Also managing your stress effectively and getting enough quality sleep. If you haven't yet watched and listened to my other episode in this podcast, I talk about sleep and having optimal rest. So please don't forget to listen to it. So these habits can help reduce the risk of chronic diseases, such as suffering from different arthritis diseases. It will improve your overall health, and that will promote living a long life. So yes, it will promote longevity. The second secret to living a long, healthy life is having strong social connections. So strong social connections, strong relationships, they have been consistently linked to increased longevity. It's important to foster and strengthen positive relationships, either with your family members, your friends, your co-workers, and people in your community. Engaging in social activities, maintaining a support system, and having meaningful connections can provide emotional support, reduce stress, and enhance your overall well-being. That will contribute to a longer and healthier life. And the number 3, the third, positive mindset and well-being in terms of your mental well-being. Cultivating a positive mindset and taking care of mental well-being is crucial for longevity. So practicing gratitude, you need to be grateful every single day when you wake up in the morning. Maintaining a sense of purpose, engaging in stress-reducing activities like meditation, reading, having hobbies, and seeking help when it's needed contribute to your mental well-being. Do not feel afraid or embarrassed to seek help. It's so important. Research suggests that having a positive outlook on life and managing emotional health positively will impact longevity and reduce the risk of mental health disorders such as dementia, Alzheimer, Parkinson's disease, and promote overall well-being. So while these secrets to longevity are a great starting point, it's also important to remember that everyone's journey to a long and healthy life is, of course, unique. Everyone is different. So it's always very advisable to consult with a healthcare professional and make personalized lifestyle choices that will suit your individual needs. So what can we learn from centenarians, meaning people that have lived over 100 years, when it comes to healthy lifestyle and being grateful? Well, they have lived beyond 100 years, so they offer valuable insights and lessons when it comes to healthy lifestyles and being grateful. So here are some of the lessons that you can learn from them. The number one lesson is consistent physical activity. If you speak to any person that is over the age of 90, they will usually tell you that they always stayed active. They always been on the move. So many of them, the centenarians, meaning the people that have lived beyond 100 years, they have engaged in regular physical activities throughout their lives. This doesn't necessarily mean they had intense workout exercises, but it can be as simple as incorporating daily movement through activities like just walking or gardening or even dancing. So regular physical activity can contribute to maintaining your mobility, muscle strength, cardiovascular health, and your overall well-being. So that's the number one lesson, learning from those centenarians. The second lesson would be a balanced and nutrient-dense diet. They often have a diet that is rich in plant-based foods. Please listen to my episode about plant-based food. They always include fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, and they stay away from processed food. They typically consume moderate portions of lean protein, and they always prioritize a variety of nutrient-dense foods. So learning from them, you can adopt a balanced approach to nutrition by focusing on wholesome and processed foods, meaning no junk food, no processed food, food that has been actively and over the top cooked and overcooked, that it's best for you to stay away from them. So you eat unprocessed foods that provide essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants for your optimal health. And the third lesson that you can learn from these centenarians is mindful eating and portion control. They tend to practice mindful eating. They pay attention to hunger and fullness cues and eating until satisfied rather than overeating. Even in our culture as Muslim, in Islam, we are recommended to not overeat, not to indulge in too much eating, and we're supposed to have separated food, drink, or beverage, and breathing. So you do 1/3 for eating food, 1/3 of your stomach for drinking beverage, and 1/3 for breathing. And the people that live over 100 years, they often prioritize quality over quantity, and they focus on enjoying nourishing meals. So not too much, but the quality, exactly the quality of what they are eating. So adopting mindful eating practices and practicing portion control, these things can help promote healthier eating habits and prevent you from overeating. Number 4th lesson is strong social connections. So like I said earlier, the centenarians, the people that live over the age of 100, they often maintain strong social connections with their families, their friends, their co-workers, their neighbors, people in their communities. So they prioritize relationships and invest time in meaningful connections. So having strong social bonds provides emotional support. It also reduces stress, and it promotes mental well-being, which contributes to a healthy and more fulfilling life. And last but not least, the amazing lesson to learn from these people is gratitude and positive outlook. So centenarians, meaning people that live over the age of 100, they often exhibit a positive outlook on life, and they express gratitude so often for the simplest things in life. That's what I have noticed. They appreciate the present moment, they live in the moment, and they find joy in life's small pleasures. Cultivating gratitude and adopting a positive mindset can help reduce your stress levels, improve overall well-being, and enhance your life satisfaction. So by learning from these people, these centenarians, you can incorporate these lessons into your own life, focusing on taking care of your physical health, nourishing your bodies with wholesome foods, fostering meaningful relationships, and as well cultivating gratitude and positivity. So remember, like I said earlier, everyone's journey is different, so it's very unique in terms of healthy living. So it's very important that you find out what works best for you as an individual. I'm going to tell you the story of 3 famous people who have lived actually beyond 100 years, and I'm going to share with you their habits, their lessons, so that it can help you. So the first one is a woman. She was a French woman. Her name was Jeanne Calment. She was born in 1875 and she died in 1997. So she was a French woman who holds the record for being the longest lived verified human in history, so reaching the age of 122 years and 164 days. Can you imagine? 122 years old. Wow. Whew, I'm gonna be almost 50 years old, and I'm like, okay, if God give me another 28 years, I'll be fine. I'm happy, I'm okay with that. But living 122 years, wow. So Jeanne Calment, she contributed her longevity to a variety of habits, including regular physical activity. She enjoyed a Mediterranean diet rich in olive oil and maintained a positive outlook on life. So she also added humor and laughter to her everyday routine, and she believed in the importance of staying active and engaged with the world. So her life teaches us that the value of staying active mentally and physically, finding joy in everyday life, and just maintaining a healthy diet. Then we have number 2, Jiroemon Kimura. He was a man from Japan. He was born in 1897 and he died in 2013. That's when my son was born, 2013. So this Japanese man, he held the record for being the oldest man in recorded history, living to be 116 years old. 54 days, 116 years and 54 days. His longevity was attributed to several factors, including a diet centered around locally sourced organic food, practicing moderation in all things, and also maintaining a calm and positive mindset. So he emphasized the importance of a regular routine, which included waking up early and going to bed early. So from his example, we can learn the significance of prioritizing fresh and organic foods, practicing moderation, as well as maintaining a disciplined lifestyle. As far as the third person that I want to mention, her name was Violet Brown. She was born in 1900 and she died in 2017. She was a Jamaican woman, and she held the title of the oldest living person for a brief period until her passing at the age of 117 years and 189 days. She credited her long life to her strong faith, consuming a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and avoiding indulgence in unhealthy habits such as smoking, alcohol consumption. And she also emphasized the importance of staying active mentally and spiritually and maintaining a positive attitude towards life. So her story reminds us of the benefits of maintaining a balanced lifestyle, having spirituality as a source of strength, and making healthy choices for long-term well-being. So from all these three examples, Jeanne Calment, Jiroemon Kimura, and Violet Brown, you can learn the importance of maintaining a healthy and balanced lifestyle that includes physical activity, a nutritious diet, a positive outlook on life, and personal discipline. It's so important. I always remind you about staying focused and having discipline. So each person, as I said earlier, each person's journey to longevity may vary and will be different, but incorporating these habits that I just mentioned into your own life can contribute to overall health and well-being. That's a lot of information, right? Thank you so much for listening so far. I hope you have taken some notes. I took some notes too earlier because I wanted to make sure I don't forget anything. It's always important to write down. Yes, I think this is it. So I want to end this amazing podcast about living healthy and a long life, being happy and content by summarizing the key points and lessons discussed throughout this podcast. So I'm emphasizing the importance of maintaining a healthy lifestyle, practicing gratitude, very, very important, and positivity, nurturing social connections, and finding joy in everyday life. So there are numerous factors that contribute to living a long, healthy life. So here are the three key points that are widely recognized as being crucial. Number one, healthy lifestyle choices. Number two, mental and emotional well-being. And number three, preventive health measures. So number one, about healthy lifestyle choices. Engaging in regular physical activity, adopting a balanced and nutritious diet, and avoiding harmful habits such as smoking, like I mentioned earlier, alcohol consumption. These are fundamental for promoting longevity and overall well-being. Of course, regular exercise that will help maintain physical fitness, strengthens the cardiovascular system, and that will support your healthy aging. So a well-rounded diet focused on whole foods and limited processed food ensured proper nutrition and reduces the risk of chronic diseases. Avoid activities detrimental to health, such as smoking, alcohol intake, further support a longer, healthier life. When it comes to mental and emotional well-being, caring for mental and emotional health plays a significant role in longevity. So this includes managing your stress levels, cultivating positive relationships, and prioritizing self-care. It's very important. You need to take care of you first. You come first. If you are not healthy, if you're not happy deep down, you are not going to be able to take care of people that are around you, your loved one, people that care about you. Chronic stress and negative emotions can negatively impact your physical health, your immune function, and overall quality of life. So be very careful. So by developing healthy coping mechanisms, maintaining social connection, seeking support when it is needed, and practicing mindfulness and meditation, you can better manage stress and enhance mental and emotional well-being. And number three, preventive health measures. So engaging in regular preventive health measures is vital for early detection and intervention of potential health issues. Going for regular checkups, screenings, immunization, if you believe in, having vaccine, those will help identify and treat conditions in their early stages, increasing the chances of success outcomes. And additionally, adopting healthy habits such as getting enough and plenty sleep, practicing good hygiene, of course, maintaining a safe environment can prevent illnesses and accidents that may shorten your lifespans. It's important to remember that living a long, healthy life is a multifaceted journey. Very important to know that. And it encompasses various aspects of physical, mental, and emotional well-being. While these three key points that I just mentioned can serve as a foundation, individual circumstances and needs may require additional considerations, of course, and personalized approaches to ensure optimal health and longevity. So I encourage you to start implementing these lessons into your own life, my dear beautiful sister. And I want you to reflect on your own journey towards a healthier and happier life. Please do share your feedback. If you have any questions, I want you to write them down on the comment section. I read all comments. Thank you so much for staying this whole time. I hope you took notes. And yeah, they're starting for the fireworks for July 4th, which is tomorrow in a few hours. So it's important to remember that living a long, healthy life is a multifaceted journey. Remember what I said, sister. So take care of yourself. And remember, whatever you are going through, keep going. This too shall pass. Your hardship, your struggles, your trials and tribulations, they are all blessings in disguise. My name is Nyama. I am your host. My name is Nyama. My friends call me Nia. I love you very much. Until next time, thank you and continue being healthy, mind, body, and soul. Be unbreakable.